Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I can't talk too loud because it's so echoey in here. If you're new around here, I'm a boutique owner. This was my boutique, but we're moving locations. We're in a mall, and so we're moving locations from this one to another one. That whole backstory is on my other videos, but it is officially official that this place is cleared out. And so we're in the moving process to move all of our stuff over to the new unit. So I will show you guys like a clip of like outside. I'll show you guys what's going on back there, and also what our new unit is looking like so far. So this is gonna be a really fun video of the moving update and like putting our store together and everything like that. But I guess after that, the moving content will hopefully be over with. Okay, so here is the storefront. Obviously everything is moved out, and we have moving signs that say we're gonna be closed today and tomorrow, and we'll reopen. It is so awkward out there. Literally everyone just stares at you like you're going out of business. Like, no, we're just moving. We have moving signs. These are like the only thing covering up. I know like the mall usually puts like a big facade over this, so I don't know what they plan on doing. But our pink wall is still here. Can't take that with us. But let me show you guys what we've got going on. So I was actually not even here last night when we had our moving sale and we closed. I was traveling all weekend, so this is literally what I came back to. Like, the store was open yesterday, so it's just so crazy. So my mom got most of this stuff done last night, like literally even like the smallest things, like taking the cameras down and everything like that. So obviously we're trying to keep everything like clean and organized as we moved. There was no really way that we can get ahead of like moving like inventory and stuff because everything was out on the floor and we wanted it all out there. But so crazy, we have like these big signs. I'm not really sure if these are even gonna fit in our new spot, but if there's any chance we ever open like a second location or something, I like don't like to throw anything away. And so really just this and this is left, and then back here is like still like inventory basically. So all the inventory is like still over in this unit before we kind of can move it all over there and start setting the new unit up. Giving you guys an update here over at the new unit. So as you can see, we are in the process of putting up the slat walls right now. We have someone helping us out with that. We cannot lift these things, they are so heavy, and they need to be like screwed into the wall. So most of our fixtures are over here, like the big stuff, like the big tables and our cash wrap and our shelves and all that fun stuff. So essentially as soon as these slat walls are done, we can start like cleaning up and merchandising, which is like the most fun part. So I'm super excited. I was just cleaning off these shelves and just making sure everything is like super organized for a fresh, clean start here. Okay guys, so it is day 2 of our store being closed down and being in the new store. So yesterday was like putting up the slat walls, which I didn't really have much to do with that, and then just moving some more stuff over here. But today we are merchandising the entire store. So as you can see, we have all these racks all over the place, and our slat walls are like empty. So I just kind of threw things for now, but I'm really excited to see how it all turns out today. We do plan on opening tomorrow at 9 a.m. or at 10 a.m. So we've got to get everything done. So wish us luck. We also started the day off with this happening. This is where our backstock was supposed to go, and this was like a whole side of our backstock. Got too heavy, the anchors went out, but thankfully we were able to come up with another solution. I'm gonna show you more of like the behind the scenes like of how it's starting. So basically I kind of started with that like bridle over here. Also tonight we're gonna have to scrape the paint off of that. They like paint it, then you have to like peel it off. I lined some of our mannequins up here, and we definitely have to like redress them, and I just want to go for like an entire like new little vibe over here. So we're working, we're putting up these little face outs. So yeah, this is the before. Also our dressing rooms are a disaster because we're using it as a storage unit at the moment, and we still need to like hang those hooks and everything. So lots to do, but thankfully we've got a lot of help today. Okay, I had to voice over this part, not only because Summer just cursed, but also because we had music playing in the background. I didn't want to get copyrighted, but just an update, like me and Summer really focused on merchandising as well as Bailey. They both work for us, and Bailey is also an interior designer, so it was really clutch because she was able to actually hang some of the face outs and stuff like that like I don't know how to use a drill for. Mom also was working on stuff like that with Kristen, who also works for us, like moving stuff in the back and organizing. It was amazing. All right, you guys, sorry if I'm looking a little rough. We've been working on the store for 10 hours straight, probably even a little bit longer than that, and I'm so excited. We're finally all done. As you can see behind us here, we have the like curtain that the mall kind of has to like take down tomorrow, but I'm going to show you guys a little store tour. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the back this time just because it's a little bit like messy back there with everything we had to move, but you can go back if you want to see like the full layout of like our back room and everything like that, and I'll probably do like an updated store tour just as we kind of get settled in this space. But let me show you guys the new store. Before I show you the store tour, I have to scrape these freaking windows. So for whatever reason, let me show you. So I don't know why, because I feel like a lot of stores at the mall, they put like that big facade with like coming soon, whatever. Obviously I don't expect them to like do that for me just because like we are a smaller business, but like what they do is paint the windows. So now I have to go with a scraper and scrape it off. It is supposed to peel, and I kind of tried it the other day before I was like allowed to take it down, and it does like peel. So I'm praying that this peels off very quick, but we'll see. All right, store tour, here we go. I'm so excited for this. So that is the view of one of our windows. Looks really springy. Obviously, our windows are a lot smaller now. That one's kind of boring, but the next day we ended up adding a palm tree behind it, and it was really cute. I'm gonna start this video from the front gate here. And just so you guys know, you can kind of tell, my camera is on 0.5x, so the store is gonna look a little bit bigger than it actually is. Just especially for this part of the video, because it's a little bit easier to grasp like how the store looks. But we're gonna be taking this curtain down tomorrow, give it back to the mall. It's the mall's curtain, and so these are our little windows right in here, and then I'm gonna turn it around to show you like the full store, and then we do have a little shoe display here with our windows here, and then I will turn you around so that you guys can get the full effect of a store. And then I'm gonna take it off 5x so it doesn't look like the store is much bigger than it seems, but let me show you the full tour. Okay, when you first walk in, this is what the table display looks like. I'm not absolutely obsessed with this table display, but it will definitely do for now. We've got some jean shorts and some cute spring dresses, some fun stuff for Easter. And then as you can see, we did a shoe table this time. I told you guys, I think, that I was, actually, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I decided that I'm not gonna put shoe boxes out in the store for now, at least. We'll see how it works. Before I had like shoe boxes, like so I had shoes and then the shoe on top of it. But now they are going to be just on here, and then the customers can ask for the size. So right here, I made a tag with the name just for our staff, and then also the price and the sizes that we do have available, which is nice. So that's all the shoes that are like full price that we have in stock right now, and then they're in the back. So then moving on here, I did, if you guys notice, put shelves on every top of every slat wall, and then put cute decor on the top of each of them. So starting off, I did put this little ottoman here. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here, but I thought it would be nice to like sit and try on shoes if need be. But anyway, this is a little bridal section I made for the time being. I put this poster here. We're actually going to refold these tomorrow so that it doesn't like come off. But anyway, then we are headed over here with some neutrals, And then over here we did some blues. And so we had this little wall, which I actually really liked because it kind of broke up the store. And also we were able to use it for some face outs here. Keep in mind too, we used like so many face outs. We piled some tank tops high and stuff like that. And the racks are pretty full. Not full enough that you can't shop, but like honestly, we needed to use every square inch of this space. So as you can see here, since I don't like to put like two like very random styles like next to each other. Hello. Or like behind one another. But since this is like, you can kind of see it from the side, I just figured like you could clearly tell there's another like kind of style back here, and we'll switch things up too. So kind of little corner here, and then another view right here. So we have a rack behind that front table and some waterfalls. And then I did like a full, well, here, let me show you this. So lots of lime and orange for spring, with some blacks and stuff like that. And then we have like a full-on jewelry display here, which is nice as well. And then the checkout counter, the hedge wall, and the neon sign is not on right now. Another thing that we did change about this store is that we decided to have a computer up here to print tags and stuff like that. And also we put, so if you could see, we have a gold shelf here and we also have a gold shelf back there. The reason we did this was because if we put a gold shelf right here, I feel like it would have been a little bit intrusive to the floor. But we wanted to put this one here because if we were to put it against the wall, first of all, the customers would probably feel awkward like going in that little corner. And second of all, because we wanted a little bit of extra like room back here, all that stuff is not going to stay back there. We may keep this bar stool up, but I don't like to keep it a habit for the girls to be sitting when they're working on the floor. That's just kind of random right now. This will stay back here. It's our hanger organizer. This I have to write something else in the morning. And then we do put a face out here for us, like to tie up clothes, zip clothes up, stuff like that. So then over here, we have the back part of our store and then also our dressing rooms. Let me show you guys our dressing room first. So this actually had a door on it. We just painted that, so we're just waiting for that to dry. And so we put a cute little bench and a mirror here. Let's see if I can switch this. Here we go. So you can kind of see the full effect of the dressing room. Okay, so here are the dressing rooms. Now, in our old store, oh my God, look at this hair. This is hair that is working hard. But anyway, so if you remember in our old store, the dressing rooms were like completely built out like floor to ceiling mirrors, and the dressing rooms were like super big and high and tall. Those mirrors were like built into the wall, so we could not take those with us. So I thankfully had some mirrors from our old store, like our very first storefront. This one was one of them, and this was actually sitting in my garage. And then also, we also just went with these white hooks for the dressing room because we had gold and silver mirrors just because we were trying to use mirrors that we already had. So we wanted to go with something neutral. So this mirror was actually not used in our old store. We actually have two of these mirrors. So we did use one of them in our store, but this one was not used. And then this one was also in my garage. So I brought that over here. So that was kind of convenient that I had that. And then the other gold mirror is right here. So this is our gold wall. I literally love how it turned out so much. Over here, I just put a simple plant and some mannequins. And then this is our Nashville section. Everyone comes to our store for Nashville. We've got jeans, cute little tees. And then we utilized every square inch of the space, you guys. I do want to get a few more decorations for up there, but face outs everywhere. I feel like the store is very full without feeling like super overwhelming. Like I feel like, you know, it's still very intriguing to like shop all these things. And then I love how the swig is set up back here. And then here is our staff door. So I'm gonna have to write a little thing that says staff only. So yeah. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I'm sorry again that I look like this, but I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like, so many of you guys follow me on Instagram and like have been reaching out, and sorry if I haven't really answered. I've been really busy, but I will get back to all of you guys as soon as I can, and make more videos here. I think this is probably the last of moving content. We'll see. I might do like one more video about like some differences in our storefront or something like that. We'll see. Let me know what you guys like, but thank you guys so much for all of your support through this. It's been a crazy journey, and you guys have been here every step of the way, so I'm excited to see what this store does for us. Bye guys.